guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody's having a great day today. I am filming a ton of videos today. I'm about to go out of town for like 3 weeks. So if you see this backdrop and this look and this outfit in like 3 or 4 videos, it's because I have filmed 3 or 4 videos today sitting here in this chair. Today I wanted to do kind of a different style of video for me. I have recently become very into, which is terrible, it's a terrible thing to get into, but recently I have been really into watching luxury videos, whether it's luxury shoes, luxury handbags, luxury sunglasses, just very luxe, high-end fashion goodies. I've been trying to branch out with my wardrobe a lot more recently. I am kind of transitioning in my life right now. I did just finish school and I don't plan on going back to school for a while, so I'm transitioning into the world of work, trying to figure out who I am as a person and what my style is. So I've really been doing a lot of research on YouTube, on the internet. I've been following a ton of fashion bloggers on Instagram. I will leave some of my favorite accounts down below if you're interested in following some of the other fashion people that I like to follow on Instagram for inspiration. A lot of things that these people put out are these wish list videos where they talk about products that they really want, but they just haven't bit the bullet to buy them yet, whether it's because they're still thinking about it or because they have a very high price tag, which a lot of these items I'm going to mention do have a very high price tag. I'm very well aware of that, and that is why it's a wish list. You know, that's why it's a wish list, and that's why I'm filming this wish list video, is because I think it's really fun to share with people that like to watch my videos some things that I am thinking about in my brain about purchasing sometime in the future. Let's get started. So I'm going to be looking at my phone a lot at some of these products. We're going to start with makeup items first. Let me also preface this by saying that a lot of the wish list videos that I've watched are mainly luxury goods, so high-end designer handbags and shoes and clothes and that kind of thing, and sometimes jewelry. But for me and my taste and my lifestyle, I do love makeup. Cosmetics and beauty is definitely a passion of mine, so I felt like it wouldn't be a wish list video for me if I didn't mention some of the things that I am wanting from Sephora. For some reason, cannot get enough perfume right now in my life. I am on a huge perfume kick, which is a terrible kick to be on because perfume is really expensive. You know, the average price of a nice perfume from Sephora or Macy's or Nordstrom is usually around the $100 mark. Very rarely do you get a good fragrance for less than $100. So some of my things that are on my wish list right now are a couple of fragrances from Jo Malone. My haul video that I mentioned, I did have the Wood Sage and Sea Salt that I featured, and this is the 1 ounce. So I would like to expand my range of Jo Malone fragrances. The Mimosa and Cardamom, one of my favorite YouTubers, Makeup by Tiffany D, mentions that in a lot of her videos and is one of her favorite fragrances, the Mimosa and Cardamom cologne from Jo Malone. So I am very interested in purchasing that one. Also, the Lime, Basil, and Mandarin cologne. That just sounds right up my alley. Now, I haven't smelled any of these colognes in person, which I know sounds really dumb, but I do like a wide variety of fragrances. I'm not very picky with my scents. I like a lot of different things. I like warm, I like woodsy, but I also like fruity and floral. So I really don't discriminate as far as cologne is concerned. There are very few that I really don't like. For the most part, I like them. This Wood Sage and Sea Salt I did purchase without actually smelling it. It's not uncommon for me to buy fragrances that I have never smelled before, and I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, it's worked out for me so far. I haven't purchased one that I hated. So the Mimosa and Cardamom, the Lime, Basil, and Mandarin are 2 fragrances from Jo Malone that I would really like to try. So also in the fragrance world, I have a Tom Ford fragrance in my collection. It is the Neroli Portofino one in the blue bottle, and I love that fragrance. It's for sure not everybody's cup of tea. It kind of has like a hint of like a bug spray scent, but on me, on my skin, after my body warms it up a little bit, it smells fantastic on me, and I do love that fragrance, especially right now for summertime. So I would like to get the Neroli Portofino Body Moisturizer. I also mentioned in my haul video that I had the body cream to go with the Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And I just love, I'm getting really into body products, especially ones that go with fragrances that I already own. I just think it amps up the fragrance without smelling too intense. So I would like to get the body moisturizer for that. I also would like to get the Mandarino di Amalfi. Probably saying that incorrectly, but that is another perfume from Tom Ford that smells like mandarin oranges. Smells so fabulous. So, you know, I don't know what my deal is with these fragrances, but I just like cannot get enough of them. Another fragrance that I have is the Citrine from Nest. Now I have smelled that one and it smells so good, and I will probably get that one relatively soon. The Gucci Eau de Parfum 2, so the Gucci 2 perfume. This one I have had on my wish list for over a year. For some reason, I just can't commit to it. I don't know why. Two of my favorite YouTubers, one I've already mentioned, Makeup by Tiffany D and Kathleen Lights, love the Gucci 2 perfume. I love it too. I don't know why I haven't purchased it yet. For some reason, I just can't bite the bullet. It's very hard to find, I will say that. My local Sephora does carry it. It's on the bottom shelf. If you blink, you'll miss it. It is really hard to find, and I'm really surprised that we still have it at our local Sephora here, but I don't know why. It's been on my wish list for, like I said, over a year, and I do still really want it, but for some reason, I just have not bit the bullet yet. And some other things that are on my wish list are Tom Ford. I have a couple other Tom Ford products, and these are $78, you guys, which is ridiculous. But I've just been really into more luxury luxe goodies. They just, I don't know. I just feel more special and more expensive when I use them. So this is one of the things, is the Tom Ford Sheer Highlighting Duo. Super stunning. I have seen this used on YouTube a ton, and everybody loves it and thinks that it's fantastic. Another one is the Tom Ford Sheer Cheek Duo in Paradise Lust. Look at that blush, you guys. That coral blush, I mean, come on, it's like right up my alley. I'm a coral orange fanatic. I love anything corally or orangey, so those are two things that I for sure will probably purchase in the future, maybe around Christmas time as like a special gift to myself. I don't know, but those are two products that are for sure on my wish list that I do plan on purchasing. So that's pretty much everything on my wish list for makeup goodies. Now let's get into the super high-end, super luxury goodies that are on my wish list for sure. Again, I'm gonna look at my phone for this because I do have a Pinterest board called Wishlist that has all these products on there. And if luxury items are not your thing, you guys, you might just want to close out of this video right now, just because these are all items from Louis Vuitton and Chanel. So if you're not into very high-end luxe goodies, or you know, think spending a lot of money on a handbag is ridiculous, then you should probably exit out of this video. But these are things that I have really been thinking about for a while, and hope to have the money to purchase them one day. But for now, it is just eye candy for me. So the first thing is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis Monogram Empreinte Leather in Noir. This bag, you guys, this bag, I want this bag so badly. I do like the monogram print, but it is canvas, and I would prefer to, if I'm going to spend over $1,000 on a bag, I would prefer that it be an actual leather bag. So I just think this bag is gorgeous. I have done a ton of research over the last couple months on this bag in particular. I've watched a ton of reviews, a ton of videos. We do not have a Louis Vuitton store in my area, so I have done everything in my power without actually physically going to a Louis Vuitton store and holding the purse in my arms, holding it on my shoulder in person. I've done everything outside of that, and I've determined that I really want this bag. So now I want the bag. The deeper I got into the Louis Vuitton hole, I guess I'll call it, the worse my obsession got. So I also want a couple of the small leather good, or the SLGs from Louis Vuitton. One of them is the Clemence Wallet in monogram. That I've looked at all their wallets, and I've determined that that would be the best one for my lifestyle. Again, I have done everything in my power to see this wallet and review it and look at what it holds without actually going into the store. The 6-key holder in monogram canvas. This is something that I for sure want. So once I am able to purchase a high-end designer bag, I will want something to protect it from my keys, because keys can be kind of harsh in your purse. They have those jagged edges, sometimes they can be dirty, so I will want a key holder just to keep everything protected and contained. Once I am able to have that bag and put things in it, I will want the key holder. I also want the mini Pochette Accessories, in the monogram canvas. That is a huge one that everybody raves about on YouTube, and it's like one of their must-haves. And I would also like a cosmetic pouch in the monogram canvas. So that is pretty much everything that I want from Louis Vuitton. I really have, I don't know, I've been sucked into this whole of Louis Vuitton and Luxe Goods. I became a part of the Facebook group, and I'm just like obsessing over these bags. And I hope that I am successful enough one day that I am able to go and purchase some of these items that are on my wish list. Once I am kind of like suppressed my Louis Vuitton need, I would like to purchase a couple of Chanel items. One of them in particular being the Chanel Grand Shopping Tote, which they do not sell anymore, which is very, very unfortunate. I think that is a fantastic bag, and I will have to purchase it pre-loved or pre-owned. I am also a part of the Chanel Facebook group, so I do hope to have a Chanel bag sometime in the future. Probably not as attainable for me as the Louis Vuitton, because the Chanel price point is just that much higher than the Louis Vuitton price point. I wanted to share that with you guys. I've been super excited about it, and I feel like I don't really have anybody in my life to talk to about these luxury goodies, because they are very expensive and there is a very niche market for these types of things. It's fun for me to talk about these items, and I wanted to share them with you guys and hopefully get you guys excited about some of these things too, because I'm obviously excited about them. That completes this video, my first wish list video, and this was really fun for me. I love talking about makeup, I love talking about products, I love talking about luxury goodies, and the possibility of owning them one day. This was super fun for me. So if you do like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I will leave a quick link to subscribe right here. It's just my face and you click on it. I will also leave a link to some of my other videos right here. So don't forget to check out my other videos on my channel. I do have a ton of other videos. If you want to see a tutorial on this makeup look, I will also leave that down below. Also in the description box, I will have links to my other social media sites, so don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Beauty Talk with Tingle. And I will have a full list of products mentioned in this video down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.